What up? Schwiener here, episode 1, FIFA 25 Newcastle career mode, or I guess it's EAFC 25. My apologies here. I'm excited. I'm not going to have like a clear end to this. I'll just kind of, once I feel like we've run its course with the team, I'll probably end it. But we are at the end of last season, and let's look at the table here. We have finished fifth. We have Europa League football, if I'm not mistaken, next year. And I think that is going to be our number one goal, winning that trophy as well as qualifying for Champions League or Europa League again. But let's take a look at the actual squad here. I do have some ideas of what I want to do with the team, but retiring 1 month, 1 month, 1 month, 1 month, 1 month, 1 month. So it seems like a lot of people's contracts are running out in a month. Craft, which I would not want to walk out on free. I would like money for them. So I think that's going to be goal number one is redo some contracts and get to day one of next season. But Alexander Isak, that is who we're going to be building around this team absolutely. Anthony Gordon as well, super young. Tonali down here. Bruno, pretty honestly, a good young core squad with some older guys. Potman's 25 also. Shar, we'll see kind of what ends up with him, but cool. I'm going to go through, re-sign some of these contracts, and get us to day one of next season. Feel free to like, subscribe, come along with the journey with Newcastle. All right, here we are, day one, July 1st of the new season. First things first, what we're doing, we're taking a look at the academy squad here. Let's look at the core of the future of this club and see if there's anybody worth keeping. And Hans, you might be the only one making the cut. I'm going to not sign you yet, but I like what I'm seeing. Only 5'11", though. Don't love that, but everyone else... yeah, you're out of here. See, a lot of Swedish people. And Denmark. Egypt as well. Hans Holm, the only one that is making the cut here. Let's set up a youth academy setup. I like going after judgment. We're going Ryan. Welcome to the team. And yeah, we'll get this guy. Cool. We're setting Kent up here in England. We're gonna keep you in England. Shit, no, go back 9 months. Let's see if we can find ourselves a defender. Adios, Ohan. Let's send you down to Brazil. 9 months. Find ourselves a striker, attacking mid, center back. Let's do it. And last but not least, let's send you to keep you in Europe. Let's go Croatia. 9 months. Find ourselves a midfielder. Sweet. Looking at the squad. Now we got some people that contracts are now expiring this year, which is great. Got some people retiring. I'm going to go through... put some people on the chopping block, re-sign who I want to re-sign, throw some of these young guys on loan, and just kind of clean up our roster. All right, we got some people on the chopping block, mainly kind of all the older 30-plus-year-olds. I'm getting out. And then we're throwing out on loan Pivas, Joe White, Lewis Millie, however the hell you pronounce that. But so no one, I guess Fabian's kind of the only big name that's leaving. Everyone else, it's kind of just been some loose weight. So they're all going. All right, this might sound or look a little crazy. We have Barnes and Gordon as our wingers, but I might be throwing them on the transfer list as well. I got an idea of who I really want to partner next to Isak up top, who I think would absolutely dominate that front line. I need to get a new attacking mid as well as really bolster that back line. Bernshar are gonna be sold here, so I got Botman and essentially Kelly as well, but I don't really know if I want to start him. I think he'd be a great backup, so I need to bring in, honestly, like at minimum 3 new center backs, maybe another left back as well. But let's hop into some transfer targets and start bringing some people through the door here. We were given $138 million as our budget. Hopefully, we can maybe get that up to 200 based on who we have on the transfer list, and then depending on if I want to sell Gordon and or Barnes, those would be some pretty large sums of money coming our way as well. So let's get some transfer targets on, kind of see what we're looking at for the cost of everything, and see if we're going to need to sell Gordon and or Barnes. All right, first transfer through the door, the most exciting one yet. It is a free agent backup goalkeeper, Luis. How the hell do you pronounce his last name? Malagon. I'm terrible at pronouncing things, but yeah, need a backup goalie. He's a little small, I'm not going to lie. He's 5'11", but 79, he's free. He's just a great backup to have behind Nick Pope, who we did sign for a long-term deal. Here are some of the targets that I am looking at. Obviously, I'm going to add some more. I don't really have a method to my transfer shortlist. I kind of just go through scouting reports, and if you look of interest, I'm adding you the transfer list. But as some of you guys may have suspected, Victor Gyökeres, no idea if I'm pronouncing that correctly as well. He's who I want to pair up top with Isak. I think they would be an absolutely deadly duo, the two Swedish nationals up top. 125 to 156. I don't think we're going to be able to afford him just yet. I think I need to sell some players, but he is going to be target number 1 once we get the funds. Now that I am looking at just the price of Victor, we're going to have to sell at least Harvey Barnes as well as Jacob Murphy. I'm going to keep Gordon for the time being and sell him if we need more funding than just that. I don't really know where he'll fit in. Might just be like a Swiss Army knife and just kind of utilize him across the front line whenever, but we'll see. But yeah, I think Barnes and Murphy are definitely going to have to go to be able to afford a back line for this as well. And there he goes out the door. Harvey Barnes, $36 million off the Burnley. Good luck, but we needed that cash. Gotta see, we did horrible on that negotiation. That's the one gripe I have with this EAFC or FIFA. It said that his market value was like 32 million or something like, or 24 million. Yeah, market value 24 million. It was suggesting top to get 32 mil. I got 36, but I could have gotten like 43 mil for him. So the numbers that they give you are just off, and honestly, that irks me a little bit. I could have had like $6-7 more million off that, but whatever. I'll still take the 30 mil in the bag there. There he is. Now that we sold Barnes, we had enough funds for our guy Victor walking through the door, smiling big. Welcome to the Premier League, baby. We got him for 115. I swear to God, if they give me a C rating, I got an A rating. All right, my screen's getting saved from getting punched. Let's go. Excellent deal. Oh, I'm excited to have him pair up nicely with Isak up top. I'm going straight there and throwing him right up top. There he goes. Oh, I'm excited for this pairing. Sorry, that sounded sexual. But I am excited for this pairing up top. Again, we just need a great support attacking mid. I might have to hold on to Shar. I just don't know if we're going to have enough money to invest in like 3 or 4 center backs, maybe after selling them, but we will see. But again, so excited for this pairing up top. I think they're going to score and complement each other a lot this season. Joe White out on loan, 1 year, FC Nantes. Hopefully he can grow. That's the point. Pivas on loan as well, going to Sheffield. I accepted a loan move to Hull as well, and I was hoping he was going to go there, to be honest. Should have just denied this one, but again, let's hope he can grow. Also, Lewis Miley out Galatasaray for 2 years. Got a couple offers from like Fulham and someone else, but I don't think he was going to get play time. I didn't want him in the Premier League, to be honest. I think he may get some play time out in Turkey, so we'll see you in a couple of years, buddy. Another sale here, Kraft, $3 million. I just needed the money. He's one of the guys I re-signed so he wouldn't walk away for a 3, and I'll take the $2 or so million added to the bank. All right, we got the preseason tournament. I'm just going to join it and just see what happens. I mean, I'm not going to complain if I end up winning an extra $5 mil for the bank account. And I will just kind of run some backups or who we got. I'm not going to take it too seriously. Knock on wood. No one gets injured. I took Shar off the transfer list. I just don't think we're going to have enough to buy out a whole new, basically, back line. And we could use the experience. Problem is, he has 11 months on his contract, so I'd be letting him walk for free at the end of this season. I mean, he's only worth like 12, 13, and maybe I could get 14 million for him. But I'm just gonna sign him for another year, honestly, and then hopefully he's like retiring at the end of next year. And we'll have a huge goodbye celebration. Everyone's happy. He wins us the Europa League title, and everything goes according to plan. Out the door, Dan Burn, Aston Villa, 7.5 mil. Again, these just old center backs I was trying to unload just was not getting a lot of money for them, enough to replace with the younger or better players. So that's why I kept Shar, but Burns is out. I'll take the money. Matt Target out the door, out to Besiktas. I'm so bad at pronouncing these names now. Now that I'm actually like saying them out loud, these team names, I realize I have no idea how to pronounce any of them. But he's off for a 2.5 mil. All right, I have 71 mil. Again, though, I think I'm just gonna have to put Gordon on the transfer list, and I might get gunned down and shot in my apartment for putting him on the transfer market by Newcastle fans. I don't know anything about Newcastle fans, but I would assume they'd be upset if Anthony Gordon leaves if he gets sold off the team. But I just have to. I'm gonna have to. I have to. I'm sorry. I have to. I need the money. I need the money. I need to bring in an absolute world class attacking mid and world class center back, and then I need at least another 3 positions of backups. So, I thought I re-signed Callum Wilson. But clearly I did something wrong because he's not here and Nasua is on the transfer list as well. So minimum, I'm going to need 1 more backup striker, preferably 2 to be honest with you, an starting attacking mid and a backup, as well as probably a starting center back and another backup here as well, and someone to back up Lewis Hall because Jamal Lewis. So we got an idea of who we need, the players that we need. I guess it's more so now just getting the funds for them and who we're going to go after. Another one out the door, Odysseus Vlachimidis. I don't know what the hell that name is, what country that's from, but he's out the door for like 1.4 mil. We'll take what we can get. We will take what we can get. All right, we have our first youth scouting reports here. Jasper Rogers, no. Elijah Wade, no. Finley Smith, no. We'll keep scouting Teddy. So keep scouting you. We'll see. Hugo Rodriguez, we'll keep scouting you. And we'll keep scouting you. So, not a great first round of scouting, but we'll see. Hopefully things pick up. We got 9 months, so not worried about it. We got some folks at the door. Jacob Murphy, 22.5 mil, Alf to Crystal Palace. We will take the cash. You've got to be effing kidding me. All right. I just got to start adding like 5 million to whatever I think is the appropriate amount to sell. That's insane. Whatever. All right. And out the door, Anthony Gordon, Chelsea, 70 mil. I'm going to get a D. I probably could have gotten like $100 million based off of. All right, we'll take a B. What could I have gotten for? 80.25. Oh, God, that sucks. That sucks. Still 70 million in the bank, but God, that sucks, man. I got to get better at judging that or something. But let's look at what we got 172 mil. We got to start making some money moves here. We got, 9 days until our first Premier League game, and we have no attacking mid. No. I mean, I guess we could fill the back line with Kelly, but I want someone a little bit better. And then we just need some depth and backup. So let's start making some money moves. Here. All right, he's through the door. Ladies and gentlemen, we have brought in Jarrell Hato. Ignore the FC Barcelona logo there. I was in a bidding battle with them, and I got walked out the door. I got him for $50 million. I offered $40 million to, I think, was he on Ajax? And I got walked out on, which makes complete sense. It does not. So I may cheat a little bit here, but I want him in. We have him. We got our new center back to pair really nicely next to Boatman. Let's go. I'm stoked. All right, we got signings coming through the door here. First signing, Cameron Archer, Southampton relegated. The young buck, I think he can be just a pretty generic backup. And he's young. I think he could grow as well. So, Cameron Archer, welcome to the club. Also going down to a relegated team from last year, we're picking up Dara O'Shea off of Ispich as a backup for a little less than 10 mil. I know he's like 76 rated, but we're working within the budget and we just need bodies. So welcome to the squad. Another backup center back coming in. We have Tuta, I guess no first name, from Frankfurt. Contract was expiring. He's like 26, 79 rated, super strong. I thought that he would fit in nicely. So welcome to the squad. I think this figures out kind of our center backs here. So now, yeah, moving on. We got to get a backup left back. Got to get an attacking mid. Probably a backup attacking mid as well. So hopefully looking to bring in 2 or 3, maybe 4 more players, depending on what we can afford here. Osula out the door, 2.4 mil off the whole city. Not much, but I mean, we just need money. We just absolutely need money at this point. We're sitting at 78 mil. That just went up. I thought last time I looked it was 66. So, all right, we got 78. Honestly, that's actually not bad. I think that should be enough to probably bring in a starting attacking mid, and then we can maybe scrape together a couple of backups based off of who else we have left on the transfer list. But we got 7 days before the first game, so hopefully we can get this squad kind of fully figured out before this West Ham match. All right, he's through the door. This is one of these not super realistic ones, but we have snatched Morgan Rogers over from Aston Villa for 60 mil. Probably going to get like an F rating. Hey, okay, I'll take it. 23, young, big, strong. I think he will pair up nicely kind of as maybe like a shadow striker behind Isak and Victor as well. But we got 2 super tall, or 3 super tall and strong players up top. So I think they're going to pair nicely. I'm super excited. I've never used Morgan Rogers in this game as well, so looking forward to him slotting into that attacking mid slot right there. When in doubt, go to the free agent market here. We brought in Giotto Morandi as a free agent. We had like 10 million left, and we need a few backups. So obviously he is not good at all, 73, but he's free. He's a body that we just need on the roster. Another free agent through the door, Robert Gumney. He's like a right back, center back, tall, but just needs some backup out on that back line here. So welcome Robert, 72 rated. Again, not great, but we just need bodies, and we do not have any money. All right, here is the starting 11 to take on this season. I think this is a good foundation. I think clearly we need to bring in some quality backups and depth. We are pretty depleted, but we got a good young core with the mix of some fairly seasoned players, Shar, Yermes. But yeah, I think this is a great foundation. I'm excited to get this season rocking and rolling. All right, here we go. First game of the season. Fans taking to the streets. We got a home game against West Ham and their stupid ass bubbles. Let's get into it. I'm excited. Great tackle. Let's go. Make a run. Make a run. Get through. Boom. No way he's saving that. All right, 4 minutes in. We're feeling good. All right. I was always comfortable with that, actually. That was never going in. Let's get it up. Let's get it up. The duos. Let's go. First goal of the season. And, of course, it's the 2 Swedish beasts up top connecting. What a effing goal. Let's go, Victor. Look at this. Oh, this connection. Yeah, they're going to be scoring a lot of goals, getting a lot of assists. This pairing is going to be unfucking stoppable. Just back at it. Give it to me again. Oh, what a save. All right. Let's see if we can get ahead on the end of this. Bauman? No. Dude, who is that? Rogers in the middle. Two big bodies. I'm thinking maybe we get a lot of headers and goals off crosses coming in with the two of them being as tall and strong as they are in the box there. But we'll see. Time will tell. Come on. Boom. Let's go. What a pass. How'd that get through? I mean, again, it's the Swedish duo. We got to come up with some like nickname or something for them. Comment below what you think this pairing should be nicknamed and called, because they're not going anywhere. They're here to the end. I mean, incredible ball, and one time. All right, here we go. Hato coming in and cleaning up. There we go. Halftime whistle. It is 2-0. The Isak Victor combo for both our goals. They have not really been threatening us on D as well. They had a couple balls chipped over, but never really threatening here. Tonali, I've been loving in the midfield as well. He's winning balls, taking it up the field. I'm loving this. I'm loving this team. I'm loving how they're playing. Shit. Good save, Nick. I absolutely just missed and dived into that tackle. All right. So our first real threat of the game here. Let's get some bodies out. Come on, let's get some bodies out here. What are we doing? All right. Get him. Boom. Get in there. Oh, what a save. I didn't love the angle on that, to be honest, but some great passing. Let's get ahead on this. Botman. Oh, over the top. All right. Come on. Come on, boys. Come on. Get it over. Boom. I mean, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful play. That started all the way from the back, winning that ball. Give me the replay here. Give me that. Give me the replay here. Who was that headed that over? Was that Rogers? I mean, that was awesome. Yeah, give me more of that, please. Give me a little more of that. There we go. First game, 3-0. Comfortable win against West Ham. I mean, that was great. That a clean sheet, can't ask for more than that. Great duo up top. Tonali and Bruno were just winning balls in the middle. Same with Rogers, honestly, and he was driving the ball forward. Had that crazy head assist, but yeah, we're celebrating everybody's performance here. Pile on the praise. And we got someone out the door. Now that we're coming out. Who was it? No, I skipped it. Shit, who did we just sell? Lascelles. A little 1.5. 1.8 mil into the bank account, which honestly does absolutely nothing at this point, but alright, I need to also mess with some training plans here. I'm comfortable with the depth we have on the back line, as well as the midfield. Maybe not necessarily attacking mid, but yeah, attacking mid I'm not. But if this core three, knock on wood, get long-term injuries, we might have a problem this season. Feel comfortable though, Tuta, Kelly, O'Shea. We got Trippier, who's retiring soon, or at the end of this year, but we got him. I'm comfortable with that as well. But yeah, we just got to keep these three healthy, and I think, shit, who knows, anything's possible this season. There we go, Jamal Lewis, another like $1 million to the bank. Norwich, see you later. B rating, whatever. There we go. Now we're getting the notification for Jamal leaving. That's weird. Here we go. Second game of the season against Everton. First away game. If all goes according to plan, we should win this. That's the motto for every game. Tonali somehow still. Come on. All right, hot start. Hot start. Oh my God! Somehow I got it. Somehow I got it. Go for goal. Oh, maybe I should have passed it off. I don't know. I jumped at it. Good save, Nick. Get out of here. Boom. Oh, come on. God dang. Boom. Get in there. Recycle the ball in. Let's go. Isak, first goal of the year. It's a beaut. It's a beaut. Let's get there. Nah, it's just not a good ball. Great ball. Just too many people. Get it over. Get it over, Tonali. Get it over. Let's go. I mean, he deserved that. That was a beautiful ball into him. 2-0, just like that before halftime. Exactly what we needed. Exactly what we needed. We're hot. We're hot. Boom. Nice and neat. Tidy it up. Nice and neat. Bruno, what type of touch was that, man? Just gonna try and go. Yeah. That's bad defending. I covered that horribly. I covered that so bad. Char is slow too, man. Alright, 2-1. We just kinda gotta possess this ball out to the end. God, that sucks. We've been playing so well defensively, and I just messed that up. Just so messed that up. There we go. 2-1. First away. 2-0. Feeling good. Feeling good. I hate that I gave that goal up. But is what it is. Is what it is. And we're going to pile on the praise. Pile on the praise. Pile on the praise. There we go. 2 games in. I mean, these stats are... I mean, I guess this is including the preseason games. But Bruno, 3 goals, 1 assist. Victor, 3 goals, 1 assist. Isak, 2 goals, 3 assists. Tonali, a goal and an assist. I mean, keep pumping these numbers up. Absolutely keep pumping these numbers up. I'm going to end the video here. This was a great start. I'm loving this team so far. We'll see if we can make any sort of moves before the transfer window ends here in the next week or so. But appreciate y'all watching, and I will catch you in the next one.